For these Occupy Toronto protesters, leaving the University Avenue courthouse has never felt this good.
Yay! Twinkles for real.
These occupiers are part of a group of applicants who managed to stall the City of Toronto's eviction notice with a temporary injunction.
The injunction is just being held until the arguments can be fully heard before the courts.
These arguments will be heard this Friday, giving those at St. James Park breathing room to plan their next fight.
The applicants have a right to freedom of expression, assembly, and conscience, and that the attempt to evict them from this public park in that exercise curtails their fundamental freedoms and should not be permitted.
Earlier in the day, City Hall councillors from all stripes waged a battle of their own. From those who want the protesters evicted.
We're all hoping that it's going to be peaceful, and I know our staff are working towards that end.
To those who want a more cautious approach, perhaps even having the issue debated at council first.
I don't think that we should be doing anything to precipitate an ugly incident in St. James Park, and we need to step back, discuss this as a full city council.
With the chaos of the G20 still on people's minds, no one in power wants to see a repeat of images like this in Toronto. The councillor responsible for city parks, Norm Kelly, maintains the occupation of St. James Park must end, freedom of expression and assembly notwithstanding.
Well, I happen to have been in the House when I voted for the Charter of Rights. And there are reasonable limitations to those rights. And I think the bylaw that we have in place will meet the test of that condition.
For now, occupiers have won a small battle, and despite their prolonged presence at St. James Park, there are still those who defend their cause.
The community around St. James Park has been nothing but supportive, and they show that every day with their donations and their love.
This support will be tested in the coming days, and it's now up to the courts to decide whether Tent City stays or goes. David Shum, Global News.